Alright, looks like our audios are on right. And Twitch says we're live. I love it when Twitch and Streamlabs agree with each other. Because they don't always agree with each other. Okay, let's see. We've got Streamlabs on the computer and Twitch on the phone. So I should know if anything gets, you know, disconnected. I should know almost immediately. Alright. Alright. Kitty, I gave you your treats. Over here. Look, right there. Silly thing. We were running so late tonight, I was like, oh, I'll give her some treats when we get started, because she's annoyed already. But did I get him to do a card yet? Yeah, alright, we did.
Okay.
I keep forgetting. You can get him to do one every day, and I keep forgetting in the real world to go see him before I do other stuff. So, shh, kitty kitty, it's alright. Okay, which way do we go? This way, I think.
Shut up! Show me your true form!
Nope. Guess we want the other door.
Hey, I see a shadow. I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, yeah. Because we gotta jump up a bunch of stuff. But to find out that we gotta do that, we gotta go through here. Let's get some loot. Also, our next will seed will be maybe the area. I don't know, it's kind of lengthy. That. So I wonder if I'll make the will seed clip of the whole area or just like the zone where the will seed is. I don't know.
Show me your true form.
I turned it off. Watch, I'll need to go turn it back on.
I'll reveal your true form.
But yeah, the mid-port hallway, I don't know. I did clips of all the other ones. I might do a clip of this one, but I mean, this one doesn't even really have. It doesn't really have a overly complex, you know, puzzle you gotta solve or anything, but I did make them for the other ones, so. Yeah, I think I'll take yours. Who do I have to get rid of? Alright. get rid of the hermit.
Now, let's continue. Got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
I'll pick that up later. I do need to work on, actually, do I need to work on Shido Palace? Yes. Alright. So I should pick up a hermit.
I'll reveal your true form.
Treasure chest.
Oh, nice. Bead chains are always useful.
Okay.
Who keeps locking all the doors? That's a good question, Morgana.
Show me your
Probably
true
the
form.
probably the same asshole who keeps leaving all these treasure chests everywhere. Alright, let's see. I think that was everything in this hallway, right? Yeah. Alright, this takes us back to the central hall.
Huh? What's this?
This is the little
Come on,
pocket in the main hall that we couldn't get to before. But that's okay. It puts us back very close to where we need to go to get this information. How convenient, right?
Hold a moment.
One would hope, Futaba, one would hope. There you go. Ah, there's our inn.
You're right.
You are
Okay,
correct.
let's
Somebody
go
must bring in food. Alright, so I know it's supposed to go directly into the restaurant. However, I need to save in this safe room.
All right. Looks like this place is safe.
We just have that one last little bit of spot on this level to unlock. Oh, there's an active, what do you call it? Alarm. Jeez. Hasn't been that long since we played.
Do you need something?
It's been one of those days. Everything took a little longer than planned. Have to keep backtracking because I forgot something.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alarm time, inmate. Prepare for the unexpected. This is an alarm fusion.
I already have a justice. Judge.
Is this something you need? Choose which skills to inherit.
Could be fun.
This could bestow an extraordinary power.
I'm sure it could. That's the point.
Well, well.
I always do it. Sometimes, not bad. However, null ice would overrule the drain ice, so we don't want that. So, endure, that's good. Ooh. It did turn out great. I may be using it to make something, we'll see.
Always strive for more.
I mean, it's gonna break, so it's not going to give me that. One of those? Won't let me see.
The resulting card may be different than usual.
Ah, so this is your intent. Perhaps
Yeah,
this
let's
is
see
a
what we
bit
get, because I've got
excessive.
several of those cards. I don't need another one. If we finish this palace tonight, we'll do Yakuza tomorrow night. But I want to finish this run at Shido's Palace, so if we don't finish this tonight, we'll be doing it tomorrow night. Well, maybe we'll do one of those where we finish this one up and then like do a Mementos run for the remainder, because if we don't finish, won't be much left. I missed what card I got though. Resist wind. Yes. That's nice.
We've
Alright.
arrived.
I'll just add this.
Okay, let's.
Do a different save for each night.
Show me your true form.
Where was the restaurant? I think that was. Is that down a floor or up a floor? Up a floor.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
No. How do I get to turn around? It's in this room.
Focus. Show me your true form.
Ah, there it is. I think this is our guy.
Yes! Well,
Uh,
nice. No way.
what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the safe room. There is a way in that's besides the door. Alright. Now we go back over to the safe room
Show me your true form.
and go back to the side deck.
We arrived safely. Now let's proceed forward.
I mean, you could go the long way, but I don't see a reason to.
All right, let's do this.
Hey,
Alright. I do believe...
Show me your true form.
Ah, of course. Do that next time. So, the will seat is up here, and the room we need to go to is up here. So we need to climb up here
I see.
and go in through the window. Damn right, we're fan of thieves.
Hey.
Hey,
Tis indeed the engine room. Don't worry, Ryuji, that'll come into play later.
Dude.
Okay. See, we go all the way to the right. climb up there and then swing over. This should
Oh? Joker.
put us, yeah, right here. Excellent. So you'll see right up the middle is where we need to go. But I want to check this room back here for...
See it.
well, it looked like a good room to stick a treasure chest in.
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure chest.
Some life bomb is always good. Alright.
Whoa.
Yep. There's almost always a guard on the good stuff. But yeah, they've always got one on the last will seed in the palace. So, be ready to fight. That's why I bring the persona I do.
Eat this.
I mean, none of them are so difficult that you can't get them done
Let's go.
with regular persona, but
All will be revealed. All right, level up.
Thank goodness.
last one. I don't know. I really like the whole roses thing, so these might be my favorite will seed rooms.
A will seed. Well, that's the last of them for this palace.
Number 3. Now to get into the room we need to get into, I just go back because you just have to climb across the other side. I'm pretty sure this doesn't go anywhere. Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
I probably check that like every single time, but there we go.
Indeed.
Alright, so use the jump down, then jump back up. Now we have to jump all the way across to where the yellow one is. And ta-da!
Announcement.
And of course, this time Futaba gets to start shit.
Yeah.
That must be the IT company president.
I'm gonna go.
Huh?
By yourself? He'll be on guard if we all go together. Plus, it's IT stuff. This is my time to shine. Should we leave it to her?
She does know her stuff.
It's been left to me. It's like that show where the kid goes shopping alone for the first time. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, she's feeling good enough to joke around, so maybe this will be fun after all.
Just yell if things get dangerous, okay?
What the? Who are you?
Pardon my entrance, Sudden.
Those clothes. I mean, why did you come in from the window?
Huh?
Well, the door's locked and you weren't answering. How else am I supposed to get in here? Oh, but I get how you feel. There's totes nothing better than relaxing in your own room.
A girl?
You're an IT guy, right? I can tell we talk the same language.
That's not what matters here. Just who are... Huh? Is that your laptop?
This little guy caught your attention, huh? I made it myself.
This is amazing. To think you could do this much on a mobile device.
Want to see the benchmarks? It can pump out some awesome numbers. Although normally I just use this one as a sub-processor when I'm hacking into a tough system.
Hacking? Do you mean like cyber attacks?
Ever heard of Medjed?
Well, of course.
Try not to be surprised by this. Actually, be surprised. I am Medjed. I'm the one who took down the fake.
Huh?
Don't believe me, huh? Here, this is proof.
This is the project server. You identified all of them?
If you want my skills, I'll need a letter of introduction.
Man, to think the website we prepared got crushed so easily by a mere child.
Huh? You prepared it?
That's right. Why did you have to go and destroy our work?
Because I'm a fan. It was just because I couldn't forgive someone using the Medjed name without my permission. So, why'd you send Medjed after the Phantom Thieves?
There was no reason to choose Medjed, per se. Their popularity was convenient for us, though. We knew the Phantom Thieves couldn't target an anonymous group, after all.
That's why?
Medjed's defeat was supposed to be an act, so their actual fall was quite a shock to me and Akechi-kun. We were planning on shutting it down anyway, though, so it really didn't conflict with our plans. The Phantom Thieves must have enjoyed their moment in the spotlight, not knowing it would be so short-lived. You see, you gotta abuse a tool like the internet. Well, the word abuse doesn't really describe it. The real charm comes in making use of the internet in innovative ways that circumvent legal restrictions.
You little...
I'm sure you understand. You're Medjed, after all. Isn't it wonderful manipulating all those information-illiterate idiots?
What a third-rate fool.
Huh?
Not only are your skills third-rate, but you stink worse than a third-rate person. Don't treat me like we're equals. I'm gonna reform society.
What a stupid idea. Don't tell me you destroyed my website for this so-called societal reform.
That's right. It's because I'm a member of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Picking on the weak and calling that innovative? Looks like I just gotta ban the guy at the root of all this. Shido, now, you're gonna give me that letter of introduction.
Why would I?
But how about a computer competition for it?
Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I'd rather just kill you.
Guys?
Well, that was a good try, Futaba.
So this
She
is
almost
what
had it.
happens in the
She
end.
almost got it.
Well, now that we know he has one, this should be the easiest way to get it.
The cat is also not wrong. Or, the not cat is not wrong.
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Anat, Bob!
There is a little bit of RNG involved in the attack power of that persona. So, if you're using it, just remember, its base power is dependent on how many persona you've registered. So if you have them all, its base power is very powerful. But there's a little bit of RNG in there for how much damage it actually does.
Okie dokie, we got a letter of introduction. Making that fake Medjed wasn't the only bad thing you did, right? I want to hear your biggest secret.
The cognitive science research.
What did you do? Spill it!
After extracting the results of the research, I deleted every last scrap of the original data. After that, I encrypted everything we had and put it on a domain inaccessible to normal people. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't know anything about all the mental shutdowns.
Shido, what the hell was he researching? No matter what it was, we won't let him abuse it.
Every media outlet is vouching for the inevitable Prime Minister Shido. The public loves you too.
We've only made it this far thanks to you.
I'm honored to hear that.
Now then, I have a favor to ask of you.
What might that be?
It's about the loyal customers of our mental shutdown.
This
business.
is where
How about you
Sketchy
dispose of
Akechi
all the
gets
ones
tipped
you think
off.
suspicious?
Because
Right at this
Shido's
moment?
starting to freak
The
out.
election is coming up soon.
Correct. The early...
Why so suddenly? Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. But if something were to happen, it would already be too late.
I can understand why you might be nervous, but why not stay calm and hold off until after the election?
I'd like to take out all of the trash before my inauguration as Prime Minister of this nation. For the sake of absolute victory, I need all roots of anxiety to be pulled as soon as possible.
Anxiety? You've never mentioned such things before now. Shido-san?
Do you understand what it means to cross me? Just do as I ask. I'll be counting on you.
This palace does have a little more exposition than a lot of the other ones do, but
Could it be?
alright. Just the one left, and it's not far from where we were.
Bye.
The engine room, of course. Remember we talked about that just a little bit ago.
That reminds me.
I think there is... There we go. Like, why aren't they just hopping from top to top? Why are they messing around? I know. Alright. Oh, and if you go all the way back here. Ugh. Is it? I think it's down this end. Yeah.
Treasure chest. Oh!
I mean, Soma's not bad. It's definitely better in your earlier playthroughs. But it is good loot. Even if you're at the point where you've got way better stuff, just sell it because it's worth it. It's worth enough. Okay. Now you could go back to that safe room. It's not far and save. You probably should. I probably should. I'm not gonna.
Yes!
Whoa.
There he is indeed.
Let's go.
That's right.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Persona! All will be revealed!
Hey,
Damn it.
We are indeed not letting him escape. However, see? Locked door. But yeah, I think my next playthrough might be a hard mode playthrough. If I do a hard mode playthrough, I will probably, you know, like I'm clipping all the will seeds out of this series. If I do a hard mode playthrough, I'll probably clip all the boss fights out of it. Because they should be like difficult again on hard mode.
hey.
Let's go.
You guys just... What clan are you from?
Clan? Does he mean like Yakuza clan?
Wait, does he clean up problems by making people disappear?
Huh.
Crap! Is he really Yakuza?
It seems
Well,
that
no,
bastard
not
Shido
that
has
guy is
close
a
ties to the
shadow.
Underground.
How are we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey! I'm a busy man. I gotta deal with cleaning up problems and all them mental shutdowns after all. If you got business with me, just spit it out already.
Alright.
A letter of introduction? Why the hell would I give you one?
As I expected.
Actually,
Because we
we're
want
here
one.
to suggest
That's why.
a tattoo
If you don't
design
give us
for you.
one, we're gonna take
A
it.
tattoo?
This guy is great at drawing. He's an artist.
What is
I
the
love
meaning
how
of this?
offended he gets.
I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
I thought you were good at art, Yusuke. Why are you upset about this?
Art's art, ain't it?
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I won't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you want. Bring me a brush and a piece of paper. It's finished.
Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster? It has some kind of crazy aura.
A truly explosive piece.
This is my perception of a phoenix.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I ain't seen nothing like this before. I like it.
Thank you.
It seems like it went well?
Well then, I request a letter of introduction.
On one condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
He wants to recruit you?
I decline.
No letter for you then.
I must decide my own path as an artist. I will not receive aid from others any longer. Now, if you understand, hand over the letter. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force. By the way, you're more feral pigeon than phoenix.
You cocky-ass bastard! I'm gonna destroy you! I'll rip you open and tear out your insides!
We're still gonna fight after all that?
Yeah, you still gotta fight after all that. I almost skipped through it, but I think we'll finish this stuff up, including our encounter with this.
By the myriad truths.
Like,
All right, Queen!
No way!
like perhaps we will save sending the calling card and the final boss fight for next time. I'm still not 100% sure next time's gonna be tomorrow, but it might be.
I'll use my persona! How's this?
We could do the final boss and then hit mementos.
Joker, your defense is decreased! You oppose us! Skull's defense is down!
Why are there only 3 people in my party? I've been rolling with only 3 people in my party this whole night. What happened to the cat?
You've got some backbone. Alright, I'll give you my letter. Normally, I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
You're letting us go?
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here. Time for me to jet. The captain was great and all, but he's gonna have to go down with this ship alone. See you later, kiddos.
That was an unexpected response for a cognitive creation.
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. They must have only been linked monetarily.
That must be it.
Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
Yes, and I believe that will be where we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to gather the letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
We're gonna take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you all know, the importance of this particular card is unlike any that's come before. Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the
Hold
wall.
up, I gotta check on the kitten.
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
Alright, she's fine. We always win. Optimism is important.
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
super flashy. Our whole big plan was all for this moment, you know?
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor leak will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter form this time.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it.
I
here.
agree.
Let's head back for
Futaba
now.
is the way to go.
Okay.
Alright. This encounter coming up right here is definitely why you should save before you come in here. I'll be alright, but if it's your first playthrough, yeah.
Long time no see.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities. You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
Already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
There we go.
All right.
Rank 9 and 10 are story driven, so you get them basically here.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened. That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter. You son of a... Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail!
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere! I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big.
But you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit! I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido into a living hell. So, Joker, rest easy and die. I agree. There is no need to speak any longer.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Huh? Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you to the grave. Kill them!
See, that's where the evil villains always make the mistake. They start monologuing. Talking about their plans. Now he's gonna show off his powers.
Shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right. It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Allow me to show you! Persona!
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now.
Yeah, I mean, the ones he sticks on you, their attacks are up, but their defenses are even lower than the regular ones, so if you hit,
Eat this!
Persona! Take that!
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
he is the
Of course
bad
I didn't
guy.
expect you have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own two hands.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Persona!
Persona! All will be revealed!
Damn it!
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please
Very
stop?
dramatic.
You're fighting the wrong people!
Killing us won't make you happy.
But
This ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that.
damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now. Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings, even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grades. My public image. So someone would want me around. I am an ace detective. A celebrity!
I think this is where he takes his second form.
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic. So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me? Don't give me that cliche bullshit!
What was that?
Black Mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
I do like the little flashbacks to all the foreshadowing you were hopefully catching up with on the way.
Whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns. Mental shutdowns.
Hold on.
Anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great.
Baby. Hold on.
I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you?
All right.
Isn't this what you really wanted? You and
Say hi, little kitty.
are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back. Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit. All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you.
Okay.
Here.
Kitty, we gotta do the boss
show
fight.
you
You ready?
Who I really am. Come, Loki!
This happy little furball does not have a name yet.
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh. Justice, righteous, keep that shit to yourselves. You and your teammates piss me off.
It's
He
late.
used two
Yeah,
separate
you
powers?
should be sleeping.
And everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you. Go down with me.
No way!
That bastard. He made himself go psychotic.
Yeah, to give himself that attack edge.
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time
Alright,
in front of your precious friends.
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Die! Trash of society. I will kill you. Destroy you. Crush you. teammates are nothing but trash!
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone,
Let's
stay
go.
on guard.
By the myriad truths!
What the hell was that?
Persona! Eat this!
Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your out of our way!
Easy, easy. Why do we only have 3?
Why are you looking at me like
We
that?
forgot to fix that.
I've succeeded until now. All by myself.
Alright, let's see if we can't get that on Joker's turn. Fix that. Why did... Alright.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Mona, stepping in.
No more waiting!
There we go.
Skull, you're charged up.
Let her rip! Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star! Ow, sorry!
These happen so rarely, I mostly don't skip them because they're too funny.
Where are you looking? Up here!
Persona! Let's go.
Sorry!
Sorry. Hardcore! My other step!
The hell was that?
Alright. Let that play out.
You ready to call it quits?
I know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special.
Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up. I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's, that you trusted no one. So you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
All right, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Want to come along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way. You all are truly beyond my comprehension.
Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's... Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal
All
with
of
the
that
rest of
being
you
said,
later.
I'll tell you what, I do not really like the way they handle this, and it's a
Captain
bummer,
Shido's
so we're gonna
orders.
start skipping through
He
it as
has
soon as
no
it
need
gets
for losers. Well, this just moves the plan
too
up a
sad.
little. He was going to get rid. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
The hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
Which is obviously...
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace, turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved. You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning. You little...
There's Sketchy Akechi and Crazy Eyes
Is
Akechi.
how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone
Even
volunteer
on the
to take
first
his
time
place.
through, we were not in
Who knows?
anywhere near bad
We
enough
might delay
condition
his
for
death.
things to go the way they go.
Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun? Even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes, that's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
You fool!
Yep, we're going right through this because it really bums me out.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of justice, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right. You bat! So
His signal is... I'm only...
Come on, we can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
damn it.
Alright, let's go.
Hey,
I have something.
And here's our last little bit of red on the map. Nice, easy, straight shot to the treasure after we send the calling card. We'll spend most of our time not in the palace between now and the due date of the mission to probably, you know, get Makoto into the jazz club a bunch.
Huh? The hell is that?
I mean, I'll do the jazz club
pretty
stuff off
rockin'.
screen, but
So
next
this
time we'll do
is
the
the
big
main
boss fight
assembly
in the
hall?
Mementos run.
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus, everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear. Well then. Okay.
Alright, it's time to leave and send a card.
Let's do it.
Do you need something?
I'll save once we're out of here.
Pursue rehabilitation with all
Alarm
your
time,
body and
inmates.
soul.
Prepare for the choose wisely. Do you really need to choose which skills to inherit?
Expect a modest gift of power. Well, well.
This is its powered up form. This card's powered up.
Ah, so this
Alright,
is
let's see what
perhaps
we
this
get
is a
instead
bit
of this card.
excessive.
Like it's some of the really powerful incense, that'd be nice. I'm gonna try to remember to wait until I'm in Mementos and have a red alert to do an incense again. Oh, dodge physical's not bad.
What do you want to do?
At least this one you get to run straight through the palace and don't have to leave until you're done.
Yes.
And it worked out almost timing wise, just about right, so.
Okay.
This is just us talking about what we already know.
Hey.
Actually, let's
What?
get a massage, because we'll probably forget.
pressure, Master.
And next time, we can start with...
I'll just add this.
We can start with go to the jazz club for the evening, and then we'll send the card the next day. Because I don't think you can't send... Yeah, you can't go to the hideout at night, so you can't send calling cards at night.
I should write something.
That is us. I did save. Okay. That's it for us this evening. Tomorrow we will either be doing the final boss fight in Shido's Palace, or we might hit up some Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We'll see. Take it easy, stay safe and well.